Hello! I messed up the camera order. I'm the worst.
Who are we?
Andrew and Britt are switched, which kind of down with, but we should like have our shit together. No, I messed up the
Let's
camera
play Oler
order.
all night.
Yeah,
That
I'll
would
give
be.
you.
I'm sure
funny.
that'll go great.
Basically, what you do is you eat everyone you can, and
talk to and open up the mailstrom.
I was gonna say, even if we switched, like people will still get eaten and things will still get burned down.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we're both playing the super nihilistic,
yeah,
re-apocalypse characters.
Gonna be great.
This whole setup is a hot mess. I'm really bad at my job, guys. Whatever.
Yeah.
Hi, we're here. People's faces are roughly in the correct location, except for Andrew and Britt. So let's fix that. Everybody, cameras off.
Yep. Boop. Me
Britt
first, then.
Britt first, then Andrew, then Kelsa, then Beans.
Beans.
There we go.
We did it!
And everybody's in the correct box. We got there. It's been a minute, but we're here to end the world again.
Here we
Or
go.
not. We'll see. How have you guys been? And it's been like forever since.
I know,
It's
right?
been like 2 weeks.
That's
I'm
forever.
I've been good.
I've been busy. I went back to Chicago for C2E2. It was a good time. Tommy ate my banana. I'll never let him live it down.
Fucking Tommy.
Fucking Tommy.
Does he still have the Steven Seagal style ponytail thing going on?
No.
He's updated his look. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
He was the only one that didn't wear his color to C2E2. And I was like, bruh. You have two colors and you wore neither of them. You wore brown, ? What are you doing with yourself? So that's what I did this weekend.
Wow.
Anybody else do fun stuff?
I'm sure I did something fun, but I have the inability to recall it at the moment. What have I done?
Fair.
I don't know. I've done something fun. I bought a bunch of stuff for our apartment, so our bathroom is now going to be decorated in space sharks and Gundam art.
That sounds great.
Yeah, that
Nothing-
sounds pretty dope.
I'll post photos later.
Nothing makes me want to take a shit like sharks and Gundam.
That's what I was going for.
Walk in the bathroom and be like, suddenly I must poop. There are Gundams.
I mean, yeah. I called my interior decorator and I was like, help me. How do I make people need to shit when they walk into my bathroom? And she was like, listen, just get some fucking Gundams and space sharks in there and people will be pooping all the time. And I was like, thank you.
This crazy trick that you won't believe that interior decorators use.
It really works. They don't want you to know the secret.
Yeah. Johnson & Johnson doesn't want you to know.
Yikes. I also got things for my apartment. I have a sofa. His name is Sophie. I love him very much. I hug him every day before I leave for work.
Your son.
My
Leave
son.
Sophie alone. Leave Sophie alone. That's me crying in front of Sophie at other people.
Yeah, you're crushing him. He
He
can't,
can't
breathe.
breathe. He doesn't know you well enough. Don't sit on him.
Yeah, no one waits for consent before just
Sitting on a
Shut up.
sofa. Yeah, Sophie's his own couch.
He's delicate. So that's what I did. Went to Chicago, saw a bunch of awesome stuff. Came back, received some awesome stuff. Kelsa, Beans, any fun facts? Andrew's
I got new glasses.
Andrew's life maintains like a constant level of high octane. So I'm leaving them for last.
It's hard to tell, but they're actually purple.
Oh.
That's cool.
Oh, nice.
Mhm.
Those are pretty. I need new glasses. Those are great.
Super, and they're not broken. My last pair was like snapped in half on one of my ear arms.
That's an important feature of good glasses.
It is. And yeah, so now I can see, and they are super stylish and very happy. That's the most exciting thing that's happened in my life.
They look beautiful.
Thank you.
Beans?
Unfortunately, I don't really have anything exciting to report. I'm really sorry.
No, it's okay.
How dare you not live a more interesting life?
No news is good news.
You're off the show.
Sure. I saw that you were drawing more.
Well, I haven't really been able to draw the last 2 weeks because I
Yeah,
had
you feeling better?
I am feeling better today, thank you. Yeah, it's been kind of a rough couple of weeks for Beans, but I will be drawing more.
Yay!
Starting today.
That's exciting.
Oh, that was the
The
other
more
thing.
you draw, the more happiness exists in this world.
I got a cute little sketchbook so I can draw more.
Yay!
It's small and has recycled paper, and it makes me happy.
All right,
Nice.
Andrew.
I went clothes shopping on the internet because Adam tricked me into doing it. He just
Rude.
like added me on Twitter with like some link to a place that had a sale on. I was just like, okay, I guess I'm spending much money now. Thanks. And then I've been playing PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, which means I've been
I saw that.
hiding and sneaking and then getting shot in the head by people, and occasionally shooting other people successfully.
Oh yeah, I totally played that game, and I shot my first guy the other night. I played with JP and Scoots and Sean on stream, and I didn't shoot anybody. And then we played again when we weren't streaming, and I totally fucking sniped somebody, and I was so sad that no one else saw it. But that game is
Well, we'll never
awesome. We should
know.
play together.
I would love to.
Yeah.
I got really close to winning exactly one time in my entire course of playing it, and the game fucking crashed on me during my one-on-one.
Damn. Damn.
Stupid.
And I got a little bit salty after that.
Well, we just got to go
Harsh
back and crush it again.
Yeah.
It'd be great.
Well, we've all gathered here today for session 10 of Apocalypse World Countdown.
It is time.
It is time. So, let's see if I remember. We need to do lifestyle. We need to do highlighting. And we don't need to do bone feel anymore.
No, we do.
Question
That was the one
We do?
thing that I did keep.
Okay. And there's. Do we don't have fortunes, do we? No,
I have fortunes because I have a cult.
you do. Okay, so 4
And I have a
things.
cult instead of a gang.
Okay. So, let's start with lifestyle. Rill.
Yeah,
Who's
I got
paying for you?
one barter left, and I'm gonna spend it.
All right.
Boom.
Grandma Gucci.
I have 5 barters, so I will spend one of those paying for myself.
All right. Oler, do you still eat garbage?
I do still eat garbage.
All right. Booty.
I have 8 oddments, so I can spend one.
Oh, fucking rich. Okay.
Yeah.
All you have to do is flash some cash at a glass. Did you hear how nice that sounded? And
That
then
did
you go
sound
on a
good.
date.
It sounded really nice, but all my attempts with glass have failed, so.
It's true. It's true. Okay, so that was easy. Highlighting. Real, who highlights for you?
Either Booty or Oler.
Pick one.
Booty.
Highlight your hot.
Okay.
You stole mine. Highlight your hard.
Hot and hard.
Yeah. It's that real coming in hot and hard.
All right.
Meant to burn down
Let's
everybody.
do it. Let's do it.
Grandma Gucci.
Oh, it looks like it's Rill this time that has the highest text with me. So, well, Rill, what will I be highlighting?
What do you need? I feel like
Weird Or
Yeah, I was gonna
cool?
say
Weird
weird,
cool?
or actually, those were the ones I was gonna choose from. So I'm gonna go with weird.
Weird it is.
It's too weird.
Cool. Why not?
Sweet.
Fun times for everybody. Oler.
Yes. Oh shoot! I still have an advance I need to take.
Well, before you do that, do you want to give me a highlight, Ramaguchi? Because
Sure.
you remain the highest on my sheet.
I think I mean, obviously weird.
Great.
You're welcome.
Mm,
You're welcome.
I have fun moves to do with pretty much every stat now, so I'm
Mhm.
pretty stoked on that.
yeah.
Mm.
Weird and. Oh, why is this so difficult? It's so pivotal.
Let me remind you of the moves I have that do stuff. So I have Step into the Flow, which is where I can like heal people and make them not feel lost anymore and whatever. And that runs with Cool. If I want to pander to an audience and make lots of money by playing music, I can roll Hot. If I want to crack open the world, I roll Weird, which is already highlighted. And that is basically all my moves. Oh, and I have Lost, so I can make people like appear before me, but that also rolls Weird.
I'm gonna go Hot.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you. Beans. I'm sorry, Booty.
I respond to both.
But I'm speaking to Booty.
True. Aller has the most hex with me.
Oh, you poor thing. All right, you're a brainer now, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, then I'm just highlight your Weird.
Yay!
Hot.
Oh god. I have -2 for hot.
I don't
No,
care.
just like, please flirt with me.
But I'm so bad at
Please
flirting.
flirt with me.
Me too.
Please.
It's okay.
I'm begging you.
But you retweeted my new favorite thing, which is that I'm gonna find it.
Oh,
It's so good.
I object.
Yes,
No, you human.
you human. That's the vibe that I'm gonna go for. Wait, do you want to hear the joke? I'm gonna tell it to chat. Okay, I'm gonna.
Okay.
I just have to scroll. I posted a Sailor Moon. Oh, it wasn't that far. I object, the defendant screams in court. The judge gives him a very emotional hug and says, "No, you human." But
It kind of wrecked the joke that we already heard.
I don't care.
Before the telling.
Why you gotta be like that, Andrew?
why you gotta take it away, man?
I'm a real stickler, I just.
That's that resting side eye coming out.
You're
Yeah,
a real joke stickler.
Damn. Okay, highlights are done. Bone feel. Roll it up.
And no jokes.
And no humor of any kind.
Unless they're perfectly funny.
Cat, why are you sitting on my phone?
No, you human.
No.
Somehow the cat sitting on my phone managed to flip the toggle so that it's no longer muted.
Your phone?
Yeah. I remuted it, but
No.
it was pretty funny.
Is Siri gonna think that you're hitting on her again?
Yeah, probably.
Did we
My
bone
cat
feel and I
tweeted
missed
from
it?
my phone the other
No,
night.
I'm not Bonefield yet. Sorry.
Jeez.
I will do that right now.
I left Twitter open and set my phone down, and Sheriff stepped on my phone and tweeted a bunch of emoji nonsense.
Bam!
That's
I mean-
an excellent bone feel.
Yeah, it was.
How is your cat tweeting random emojis different from your regular use of Twitter?
Damn. Shots.
That's a really good question. I should actually hire my cat to run my Twitter account, so I don't have to do it.
Perfect.
Your cat could be your social media consultant. Yeah.
You don't have
She
to.
already is. She's been running my Twitter account for years.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
That's a practical pet right there. One that can
Yeah.
run a Twitter.
That
account.
one completely nonsensible tweet, that was mine. I
Yeah.
lied.
It's the opposite.
It's the opposite. My cat's been tweeting sensible things for years.
Hmm.
All right.
Now, I got an 8 for fortunes.
And
which
that
means
means
I get 2 barter, but desertion and savagery happen. Or well, you pick one of my ones happens. Maybe I get to
savagery.
pick. I think savagery is the most fun.
Yeah.
Does
I'm
Oler still
fine
have
with
hold over me? Like one
Oh, we
hold?
finally got rid of that.
We did. Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, because that was from your hypnotic backfiring.
That's right.
And
Mhm.
yeah, hypnotizing.
Everything keeps backfiring in this game.
It's apocalypse world. So,
Well, when you light stuff on fire, then and it backfires, that's on purpose, right?
I feel like you're telling me that I'm responsible for the things that I'm doing, and that doesn't seem very fair. What I'm hearing is that you want me to take responsibility, and
I know. What I was saying is you got to orchestrate a backdraft, like in that one movie, Backdraft.
Backdraft.
Yeah.
All I can remember.
It's like a backfire, but it's backdraft, and then just yeah.
They had a backdraft like ride at Universal, and I was like, "This is the worst idea ever." I like we went on, like family took me on, and I was like, "This is the last place I want to be. I do not want to be in a simulated burning building right now."
I went on that. I've been on that ride.
You know what I'm talking about? It's very
Yes,
scary. It's just
it
frightening
is.
and upsetting almost. Like, just put me on the Jurassic Park water ride over and over again, and I'm great.
It's all about Pirates of the Caribbean and Space Mountain, but that's Disneyland. So
that's a whole other amusement park.
I don't even care.
Because I
all
think
I need.
Naja wants us to play.
wait.
Yes.
Sorry.
Easily distracted.
Not sorry.
Yikes. So when last we left, Oler had just blessed Glass. Glass, who's been struggling to remake the world this whole time into their ideal, and getting
who
it.
loves me.
I don't know. I don't think that came up. Yeah, which option was it that I chose, Naja? Do you remember? Like anyone bereft is comforted, or was it like lost is reassured? I can't remember. It was one of those two. I feel like.
Yeah.
I can't remember the exact one.
I think it might have been lost. Question mark.
That one sounds good. It
Sure.
doesn't really matter. The thing happened, and that's what really matters.
Yes.
The fiction. So.
And I feel like Glass, who to, I believe it's to Booty. Glass looks like Glass as she knew them. But Oler, you see the big
giant metal bird.
Yeah, you see the big bird thing. And you bless it with the water from the source. And Glass, their head is bowed, and it kind of bobs a couple of times. And they look up at you and they say, "I believe I'm beginning to understand how to do this correctly. I must start from scratch."
And Oler's like nodding, like, yeah, we have to tear it all down first.
Yes. It can't be fixed. It can only be destroyed and started anew.
And like this aligns completely with everything that Oler has ever seen of the world. It's just like, yeah, nothing can be fixed. All you can do is destroy stuff. So I'm just like nodding. Like, yeah.
That sounds. Or Bob says bird head, and says, "How best do we accomplish this?"
I don't know. I've been trying, but I'm not very good at it. The best person I've seen at destroying things is Rill, but she's not here.
Yes, Rill. Where?
I mean, can we be there now?
You can pull up with your bone feel.
Yeah.
You just come roaring around a corner and baby.
Yep, with Rill in the passenger seat. It's perfect.
Right, so you're in the car, right?
Yeah, we're in the car, and like the back seat's just like filled with a bunch of like jugs of gasoline, because I'm here ready with the supplies that I need, because I killed on that bone fill roll.
Yes, you did. And so yeah, you, Booty and Oler, you hear like the roaring of Baby's engine. Baby used to be a quieter, more prosaic car, but then Grandma Gucci went through some changes, and Baby has too, consequently. And this
Baby's got spikes and a loud engine rumble
Yeah.
And
It's the most
Yeah.
tricked out hatchback that you've ever seen.
yes, exactly.
And it comes
Awesome.
roaring around the corner. And Gramaguchi and Rill, you see Oler and Oler's tree machine zombie cult arrayed in like a very ritualistic fashion with glass sitting in the middle. I think Rill, I'm trying to remember who was ripped from reality. I think it was Rill.
Yeah, Rill was seeing the like field of white emptiness.
So
Right.
Rill, you see um were you also seeing the field, Oler?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
also stuck in the.
So
I
Rill,
think I managed to rescue Booty from it.
yeah.
Two of us are in there, and I was able to isolate her from it using augury.
Got it. So Rill, you're seeing the bird. Gramaguchi, I think you see glass.
See Glass as he.
In their overalls and shaved head and their Google Glass on one eye.
Can I get a read on this guy who I've never seen in all of my years, and probably the first person that I have ever met in a large number of years that is not someone that I knew?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, let's take a read on this guy. Sharp. Ooh,
ask your
that's
questions.
some questions. Now, open up. Okay. Yeah, let's start off with what does this character intend to do?
Start from scratch.
Okay.
And this is like as Glass is like standing up and like resolving to do this thing.
Yeah.
They're all it's good. I like that.
Glass wants to start from scratch.
How can I get your character to not include me in that starting from scratch?
Be an instrument of destruction.
I can do that. I think I can do that. And yeah, I guess that follows with what is your character wish that I do?
Assist Rill in putting an end to the city.
All right. So, Rill, I think it's time for us to put your talents to good use. I'll help you. Let's burn this mother down.
What am I seeing right now?
You're seeing a giant bird.
I mean, I know I see the bird dripping in gore. Am I
Mhm.
seeing any other pieces of reality, or am I still seeing this like blank white space?
You're seeing this
with the
blank
bird?
landscape. And you see Oler, Booty. Oler's cult looks like in this space they just look like skeletons. You don't see all of the rest of what's been added to them.
Okay.
And Oler's face isn't stationary at all. Oler
Okay.
looks different every time you see them, but you've never seen it, like you've never been there when it's changing.
Okay.
But now it won't stop changing.
Okay, so I was pretty like confused and sort of bewildered that Granny Gucci like was not seeing the same thing as me last time. So I think I'm just like, I would love to light whatever on fire, but what, the bird? You mean the bird? You want to light the bird and the skeletons?
You're muted.
No, I mean all of it. The city. We've got quite a lot of.
Where is it?
Like, weren't there like the like white pop-up cardboard versions of the city, or no?
Yeah, there is like
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I do understand then, like what
It's
she
like you're
wants
in the
to
city, but some
burn down.
shitty.
That's fine. Yeah, as
fake
long as I
version of
can
it.
see something, that's fine. I'm assuming that like things are just weird, and I don't know why, but maybe burning this city down will let us get to the real city. Then we can burn that down too.
That's a good idea. Burn it all.
Okay. What should we start with? Do I know that she has supplies?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
there's
I mean,
like
they're there in the car.
Okay.
Okay, hella
yeah, let's
gasoline.
stop here, hop out. Do we have a problem with this giant bird, or it looks a little
Giant. What are you talking? This. What is
that.
your name, gentleman?
And for Booty and Grandma Gucci, Glass kind of stands up from where they were kneeling and they spread their arms wide. Oler and Rill, these are wings, and like this huge wingspan like dwarfs out the sky.
Of course.
And they say, I'm Glass, and I'm happy you're here. I was just wondering where I could find you. We have work to do, you see.
Are they talking to me?
Both of you, yeah.
What?
Yes, I see that you want the same things that we do to bring an end to this terrible city.
And Glass nods in like a weird like head bobbing way.
I've seen these birds before, right?
Yeah.
Because I saw them at the concert hall, right?
Mm-hmm.
Concord Hall. They were there, but they didn't do anything to me, did they? I just saw them, right?
I think you saw I think you might have seen some in a video before you barfed up all your feathers.
Yeah, but they didn't do. I don't think they did anything to me that would make me like afraid or
other than like their horrific
just
appearance.
Be very scary. Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming that since it's nodding at us, that it's probably fine. I'm just like, so are we going to talk about the fact that you're a giant, terrifying bird, or? I mean, I'm happy to burn things down with you, but
open my brain
what
to the
are
psychic
you?
maelstrom to try to see this, whatever it is that Rill is seeing.
Yeah, you can certainly try.
Great. Yeah, as I'm asking this, I'm like looking at Granny Gucci and just being like, why are you not like totally weirded out by
I only
this
got
bird?
a partial success.
Um,
I'm not quite sure what you're talking about, Rill. Give me a moment.
Okay.
actually, Granny Gucci, could you roll sharp for me? Sorry.
Of course I can. No, I can't. Is that instead of weird?
Yes, that is instead of weird.
You got it.
So a miss. You stare at Glass for a moment, and then like Glass's like jaw elongates to a point, and like as you're watching this happen, the color like leaches out of the world, and you too are ripped out of reality. What's
Cool.
an important memory? Give me cough up some.
The first time that Granny Gucci, before she was Granny Gucci, like 40 years ago, the first time she ever worked on a car, when she took out where she got a like wrench salvaged out of the boot of some car and like popped open the hood and started taking the engine apart.
Yeah, you lose that memory as you watch like Glass's form distort into this towering bird with gore dripping from its beak.
Oh my! I see what you're. Oh goodness, that is.
You see it now.
Quite disturbing.
Yeah, a little weird, huh?
It's very, very weird.
Seems like it's being nice enough though. So.
And Glass cocks their head and they say, "Well, we don't have much time."
Yeah. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's grab some gas.
Right. Let's do this. And handshaking, she grabs a container of gasoline.
Yeah, I'm just already back at the trunk of the car, like unloading it all and just like just humming to myself because I'm so happy and excited to finally just like totally burn stuff down. Are we like outside of this paper city, or
You're like in a
how far are
street.
we?
Yeah, you're somewhere in the city.
Okay. How big is it?
You've never reached the other side of the city. It's a weird space where you can go around it, but if you enter it, you never reach the other side.
Okay.
Of course.
So we just have to start lighting things on fire, I think.
Do you think maybe if we take a baby around the outside,
we should get the car.
Circumnavigate the city? Perhaps that would help.
Yeah, we should start a fire on the inside. We could start a fire on the outside, and then it'll all burn
And
down.
then they'll meet in the middle. Good plan. Good plan, Rill. Good plan.
Let's put some gasoline. We're probably somewhere near the middle right here. Is there any way to tell? Can I
No.
open my brain?
You
and
can.
ask for location information. Okay.
Yeah, just standing there, it's hard to tell.
Yes.
You get a bird's eye view of the city. In fact, and you picture you get an image of a spiral going outward. Like this, the streets seem as if they're on a grid, but if you follow one for too long, you circle around. It's a weird, distorted space. But you see how you could adequately cover it in gasoline.
Are we near the center?
Yes.
Cool. All right, great. Well, I've just opened my brain. And we're in the perfect spot to start a fire. So I think we should go. Can we go inside of the buildings?
Yeah, they're hollow.
Okay. Can we get up to the top of them?
There's nothing in them.
They're just completely
just
hollow?
shapes.
Fuck. All right. I wonder if there's any way to like get this. I mean, I guess if we just started on the ground, it's fine. I wanted to like have everything kind of burn at the same time, but it's okay.
I mean, if you roll your artful and gracious and succeed, you can describe whatever you like.
Sick. I'm gonna do it. Where is it? There it is.
Partial success. What does that mean?
Partial success
On a 7 to 9.
means, sorry, let me pull it up real quick. Oh, that makes it a lot easier. Okay. On a 7 to 9, spend 1. Spend 1 to name an NPC member of your audience and choose 1. Is person must meet me? Is person must have my services? Is person loves me? Is person must give me a gift? Is person admires my patron?
So the only available audience is Glass.
Yeah. How big is Glass? Like as a bird?
Like 8 to 9 feet tall.
Can
Glass
they
is
fly?
fucking big.
Can Glass fly?
Perhaps. What do you need?
I want Glass to give me the gift of a flight above the building so I can dump gasoline on everything.
Oh yeah, you want Glass to take part, to offer their services. Glass thinks that's a wonderful idea.
Yay! Let's go! So I hop on Glass with as much gasoline. Granny, do you want to come? Yeah, you should probably drive baby so we don't blow up your car.
I'll drive around the city and follow you.
All right. So I think
you get the tops and I'll get the bottoms.
Yep. Let's do it. And I think you should go to the outside and you work on the outside and I'll work on the inside so that I don't spill gasoline all over your car.
Brilliant.
All right. We will meet you on the outside soon.
Good.
Dump as much gas as you possibly can.
Oler, are you going to come with me with this?
No, or like shakes their head. They're packing up their instrument.
Good. Drive away.
Sweet. Booty, what are you doing as they like plan this conflagration?
I think I would be like totally jealously watching Rill climb onto the love of my life.
Get my hands all up on.
Yeah, I'm like super confused because I don't see a bird.
No,
I see glass.
like
And I see glass like flying.
yeah, Rill gets a piggyback, and then Glass spreads their arms out and flaps them, and like hefts themselves off the ground with Rill on their back, as far as you can tell.
Wow. So I'm like jealous, and I'm like, what about me? Like, and kind of look around and look at Oler, and I'm like, Oler, what are we gonna do?
They're gonna burn the city down, but you can't just burn the idea of the city.
So we have to burn the idea of the city?
Something like that. And yeah, like Oler, it's clear that Oler doesn't really understand their own words, but they have this like vague notion about it. I have a question for Naja.
Yes.
Are there like signs of other people still being in the city at this point?
Just those cardboard cutout versions. They don't move when you look at them, but if you look away and look back, they're in different positions. But that's the best you got.
Weird. Okay. Yeah, so Oler turns to Booty and is just like, we need to find whoever is still alive here.
Okay.
They're part of the city.
Are we gonna help them? ...
And Oler is just ominously walking away.
Okay.
So you want to go find anyone that's still alive?
Yeah, I wanna hunt down some survivors amidst all of this.
Okay.
And then make them not be survivors anymore.
It's fair. There's a congregation of the what's left of the screenheads, the people that Booty operated on under Glass's direction in Central Park.
Cool, and we're able to like we like find them no problem.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the defenses, a lot of things have been destroyed and ripped away. Central Park is like there's no trees or anything obfuscating lines of sight at all, and they're just kind of standing in the middle of this like pit now. They seem confused, but not yet like terrified.
Yeah, and so as we approach them, I turn to Booty. I'm like, you know these people, right?
Yeah, I mean, they're my patients. Of course I know them. We have a deep bond.
Yeah. I think we need to kill them all.
What? No, I mean, I don't think that. I feel like that goes against rules for treating other people. I mean, like, I may not still be a doctor, but I remember that we should help each other. Like, you're helping me. We should help other people.
They're all trapped in the city anyways.
Can we get them out? we could use them. We could build a bridge using their bodies. No, that doesn't make sense.
Booty, the city isn't just a place. It's more than that. And these people are part of it.
Why do we have to hurt them?
Because we're here to destroy the city.
Mm.
That means we have to destroy them too.
I mean, I like you. You seem cool. Like, Glass seems cool. Like, you got some insights and shit that I don't quite understand. But I feel a little strange. What? Say what?
Well, Glass made me, at least. Maybe Gramaguchi is my mom, but...
That's why I feel so similarly about you two. Well, okay, I'll tell you what. I'll help you out if you can help me successfully go on a date with Glass.
Well, if you do things that Glass wants, that'll make them like you, right?
That's true. That is a good point. I like this. This seems...
Why are you always trying to take people away from me, though?
Why wouldn't we be able to stay together?
Well, you and Gramaguchi, when you two were together...
No, you just hated me. You were like,
You actually
ew.
don't remember that relationship anymore.
That's true. Thank you for reminding me. Who dat?
You remember who Gramaguchi is, just not that the two of you ever like got down or were together.
New booty, who dis?
So yeah, Oler like inadvertently spills the beans.
So you're saying that Granny and I had a thing?
Is that some kind of joke? You asking me
No.
that?
No.
How did you ask me that?
Granny doesn't remember it either.
The two of you...
Bonked
Whatever.
uglies. Never mind.
Yeah, and Oler's just like exasperated, like they think that you're pulling their leg or some shit. So there's whatever.
Well,
yeah, I'll talk to Glass for you if that's what you want.
that's what I want.
People.
But I want you to be happy too. It's important to me that the people around me that are people are happy.
I'll be happy when the city is gone.
Okay.
All
Okay.
this place does is make wolves that chase me.
Well, that doesn't sound very nice. Okay, I will help you.
All right, well, it starts with them, and I like point back across this big empty space.
Wait a minute. Do you want me to do the things? You want me to do the things? I'm a doctor.
How many of these people are there?
I'd say there's about a dozen.
Okay.
Listen, I'm a doctor. The best that I can do is I can bait them for you. I can make a trap. I can make a trap for them, but I'm not going to hurt anybody. You can do the rest.
You know what? Why don't you just sit this one out then? I'll take care of it.
Yes. Okay.
You're not really helpful for anything anyways.
And Booty just like on my crow legs, I just kind of like slump back into the ground and like spread my crow legs out onto the ground and just like slump over.
Yeah, and like Oler just starts like setting up their instrument, their weird little music station. And like, are the people reacting at all? What are they doing?
They seem to be coming closer. They recognize Booty. And they're like, Booty helped us before. Booty can help us again.
Surely Booty will continue.
You're mean.
Yeah, and Oler's like, why don't you go talk to your dumb friends?
Okay.
And I'm like grumpily like plugging things into other things.
So I get to talk to the people?
Yeah,
I'm
they
definitely-
approach and they say, Booty, you're here, wherever here is now. And they're all looking around, and to you it looks like Central Park as it always has been.
Okay, I'm just gonna grab one of them by the shoulders and I'm just gonna start shaking them. I'm like, listen, you need to get out of here. You need to go really far. And I just like continue to say that. I'm just like extremely upset, but I'm trying not to talk too loudly so that Aller won't hear me. Can I manipulate the situation somehow? Is that a thing I can do?
You can act under fire. The fire being Aller hears you.
Okay, go for it.
Stealth assassin booty.
Partial success.
So you, hard choice.
And she rolled high enough that I can't interfere and make it not a success.
Yeah.
You're the worst. No fun at all.
Hard bargain. What can I do here?
Wait, can I interfere and push it up to a full success? As baby makes a roaring pass around the other side of the building.
Roll your hex.
So essentially,
Sweet.
Gramaguchi's helping by being scary and making this place seem more dangerous.
Yeah.
So that they'll want
It's just loud and it's harder to overhear. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, right, because that's what it is. Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, so Uller doesn't hear you. So you're trying to convince them to leave.
Yeah, I'm like, get the fuck out. You're gonna get killed. I don't know. That thing over there is really cool, and I really want them to like me, but they are straight up gonna murder you.
You just called me a thing. Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
Motherfucker with crow's legs called you
I was gonna give her the benefit of the doubt that she meant whatever the fuck instrument you're setting up, but you know.
I don't know. It was like, they were like, listen, I just want to massacre a dozen people and burn all this stuff down. I'm definitely feeling a little bit nervous. I don't know.
Okay, give me a seduce or manipulate. The leverage you have is the work that you've done for them before. They have some reason to trust you.
Oh, fuck. But it's not fuck.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Holy shit. So, as you tell them about that, they like look over your shoulder and Uller's setting up their instrument. And they say, "They want to kill us, huh?"
Yeah.
They kind of look at each other. We can take them.
No. I mean,
And like they like push you behind them, and they say, "Booty, stay safe back here. Booty, get away.
No.
Get away."
No. You're my patients. What are you doing? Stop it.
Uller, you definitely notice them like configuring into some sort of formation. They seem way less aimless than they were.
Well, it's a good thing my instrument's set up, and I'm gonna crack open this whole situation, if I may. Is that cool?
Yeah.
The time and space to do it? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so Uller's just like, okay, I guess we're gonna start the concert now. And I like start manipulating my weird like feather synthesizer thing. Which then, of course, as I'm playing, it starts to bleed profusely and make the ancient death satellites that still orbit the Earth stir in their sleep, but it's fine. It's fine. Nothing bad is happening. I get an 8.
Which means
on a 7 to 9, choose one, but I suffer 1 harm AP loud. So the show starts with me like belting out this horrifying metal grinding screech, like coming out of Uller, and they start like, I think their face starts like cracking and bleeding around the mouth, like these, like it's the epicenter of this crater in their face. And I'm going to make the noise that the last whale heard when it sang and no one answered. And so this place becomes a furnace, which has the impulse to consume things.
yes. I love that you could just change the landscape's threat. That's really awesome.
Yeah, it's super neat.
Furnace.
And I assume that this has something to do with like shit getting lit on fire as well. Like maybe
Yes.
it's also becoming a literal furnace.
Also, literally,
metaphorical furnace.
literally, glass like swoops by at that time, and it begins to rain gasoline, but it begins to rain. And shortly thereafter, you hear like you feel the breeze and you hear the roar of like a sudden like ignition of fire. And yeah, the Central Park is just set ablaze. And there's just the roaring of the fire and the screeching of the people and also your instrument.
Also, as a point of order, I do need to roll the heart move right now, which
Yes.
might cause me to get burned alive or something, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, I get a 10, so rip
Oh
me.
boy.
Mm.
Oh
Maybe
boy.
you shouldn't hurt people.
No, please
Whatever.
hurt people.
You're clearly wrong. I don't even need to
Um,
respond to that. It's so wrong.
Let's see. Harm. This must not be in the battle moves for whatever reason. It's not. Just want to make sure I know what I'm doing. Oh, you're totally unconscious.
Yeah, I just like pass out
Yeah, like
while
your
screaming.
your face is bleeding from where it cracked around your mouth. You're surrounded by flames. The remnants of the screen heads are well on fire, screaming, running. Booty, what do you do?
I don't know. I mean, God, what would Booty do?
Yeah, and I think Oler's scream, by the way, they were yelling like, stay away from me. They were screaming at the people. Yeah. It was more of like a frightened scream.
So is this like an all my friends are dead moment? Like, did all my friends just get eviscerated?
They're burning. Oler will shortly catch on fire if they are not moved. And so will you, for that matter.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Like, I will also become
Yes.
cooked shortly.
You will be consumed by the furnace that is now Central Park.
Is there anything I can do for the other people?
I don't know, can you?
I don't know. You can't like pee that much, and I don't think peeing on things like fire is gonna solve that one particular problem. I don't have any water on hand. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna use my massive crow legs. I'm gonna try to grab Aller and move them somewhere safe. Do I roll my cool or my hard?
You literally act under fire, the fire being the fire.
Yeah!
And the fire is above you.
I succeed.
You succeed. So yeah, you scoop up Oler and pull a roadrunner to get away, leaving your former patients screaming as they burn.
I'm like crying. I'll just be crying. I'm gonna be real mad.
So yeah, we see you burst out of the gates of Central Park carrying Oler. And the city is burning down. Rill did succeed on her artful and gracious. Yeah, what do you guys do after you get the fire started?
So we fly around and dump all the gas all over the city, and I'm kind of watching Granny drive around and splash gas out the window. And once I feel like we're fully prepared, I just yell down to her. I'm like, drive out of the way. Get out of the way. And,
yes, of course.
I ask, well, I don't ask anybody anything. I just start lighting matches, and we keep flying in circles, and I just keep dropping matches down, and hopefully some of them stay lit and start burning things.
Hopefully some of them actually catch fire.
Anything else that I can throw from... I mean, I can always just like, if that doesn't work, we'll fly down to where Granny Gucci is.
You succeeded. You are burning the city.
Okay, great. Then I magically drop matches that don't burn out when they're dropped. And I'm dropping them all over the place. So the fire is just like popping up everywhere. And
you probably
really,
have
really
like,
quickly.
you're probably lighting like little Molotovs with like gasoline at the bottom and just dropping that.
Great. If I can do that, yes. Molotov cocktails. Boom, boom, boom.
Or like
boom.
some emergency road flares.
Yeah.
Sparks, and you just drop them in there.
Yeah. And then I just kind of take a moment to just enjoy the greatness of what I've done. And I'm like, yes. This is my greatest performance. It's the performance of a lifetime. I'm telling this to Glass. I'm not really worried about whether they're listening or not. And then we go down to where Granny Gucci is and land, and I jump off Glass, and I'm like,
And it's beautiful. It's a beautiful blaze.
what do you think?
Well done, Rill. I'm
Yeah.
so proud of what you've managed to accomplish here. Every time before, I've missed out on your amazing performances, and I have to say that this one is most impressive.
Yay! I tried so hard not to break any of your stuff this time.
I really appreciate that.
Anything.
I do.
Do either of you notice and or care that Oler and Booty are missing?
I gave Oler a chance to come with me, and they turned me down.
Did they go to get a snack? Tell them there's a barbecue going on.
I think they know.
Oh. Should we find them?
We can look.
I mean, I know Oler eats people, but like...
Oler eats lots of things.
Maybe if they're cooked, they'll taste better. Should we go try some people? Let's go find Oler.
Get in, come on, get in, baby. Let's drive until we find them.
Okay.
I'm so happy about this fire. I'm like ready to eat human beings. I don't even know what to do with myself. I'm so excited.
So you guys hop in baby, and Glass kind of raises a wing and waves at you as you speed into the city, the burning city. See if you can find Oler and or Booty. And I think we need to take a break.
Breaks are good.
Yep,
I love that voice so much. Oh, it's so funny.
It's a lot of fun to
it's
do.
Perfect. You're so good at it.
So we are gonna take a short break and come back and see how this all turns out. When we return, hang tight.
More fire!
Yes. We'll see if everybody burns to death or not. We'll be back in a bit. Thanks.